Nils, Folke, Anderson, art, graduated in '94. So I found out about Cooper Union at a portfolio day at the Maryland Institute. My mom was a student there. She'd started when I was 14, and she was graduating at the same time I was starting to apply to college. And she's from Bed-Stuy. She grew up in New York, never went to college as a kid, but she had heard about Cooper Union. She had some dim memory of this place where everyone who gets in goes there for free. And we saw, and there was a really long line. Two professors doing portfolio review, and one of them was a woman who, as I was on her line, and had gotten about halfway through, and she stands up. She's got a high school senior there, nervously showing her portfolio. She stands up. She says, "If anyone else in this line has worked on from photographs, get the fuck out of my line." Or maybe she didn't use it. Maybe it was slightly less colorful. Get the hell out of my line, probably. But no uncertain terms. Get out of my line. If you're showing me the usual high school art projects, get out of here. I don't want to see it. So no one got out of line, but I think pretty much all of us wanted to at that point. But I got up to the front and I opened my portfolio. She flipped through the whole thing and didn't say a word, flipping through. She gets to the end and looks up and she says, "What do you want to know about Cooper Union?" I didn't know anything about Cooper Union. I was like, well, I wasn't quite sure what to say because I had never heard of the place 5 minutes before. But and I started finding out about it and applied. I got the home test in the mail. It blew my mind. It was unlike anything I'd been asked to do in any academic environment. One of the things I learned at Cooper, or found, was a love for teaching. And that was through working in this Cooper Union Saturday program. I taught sculpture for 2 years. And it was a terrific experience. It was to be able to teach high school students as a college student was brilliant. It's a brilliant structure, and I learned a lot and made friendships with the other teachers and with Marina that endured till now. It's really changed my life. And after I graduated, I went and lived in Nicaragua for a year, and I started teaching art there. And over the course of the time I was there, I was in a city called León, the old capital, and the parents of the kids I was teaching and the students themselves became very invested in seeing this program continue. And I had been working pretty informally with the Sister City project there, and they agreed that they would start funding salary for artists to teach there. And so by the time I'd left, I'd helped find 2 painters, and they kept teaching. And then over the years, a group of kids that graduated from that school formed their own workshop, and it's called Taller Social, and it's in León, and they now travel around the country and teach. The Cooper Union is the very best pinnacle of what New York is about. What education can do, what can happen when people from all over the world are in one place, and the occasion for them being there is that they're very gifted and that they're passionate about what they're studying, and also it's the legacy of it being something that Peter Cooper created with the philosophy that education should be free, and that legacy is central to it. Everyone has been there based on merit alone. It's a very radical, powerful proposition, and I hope we get back there.